I mean, we all know the commandment, thou shalt not kill. But in the book of Leviticus, there's also a commandment that says, thou shalt not stand idly by thy neighbor's blood. In other words, don't stand by while your neighbor is killed. Protecting human life can clearly mean not killing. But when an aggressor is attacking, there could be a need to come to the assistance of that person. Now, the consequences of not doing so can be very tragic, of course. I mean, we all know the great cry after the Holocaust, never again. We can't let this sort of thing happen again. But sad to say, we seem determined almost to keep letting it happen. I mean, the Rwanda case was a case where I had some very powerful experiences of visiting Rwanda shortly after the genocide, and the bodies were still piled high, unburied bodies. And I have never experienced anything like that before or since, thank goodness. But I have a very strong position opposing the death penalty. But I had this gut feeling when I visited Rwanda, somebody ought to be put to death for this. So what I'm saying is that the consequences of this are clearly the deaths that are involved, but also the effect on the survivors who have lost family members, who have lost others. The deep effect on them is an extraordinary effect. And so the consequences of not intervening, General Romeo Dallaire, who was in command of the United Nations peacekeeping forces in Rwanda when they were ordered not to take action, said that with another few thousand troops in Rwanda, he could have saved 500,000 lives. 500,000 lives. Well, the failure not to act meant those lives perished.